what it
Yeah,
is,
we know
bro.
what's going on.
You
Yeah.
guys know what's
Is
going on.
what it is.
Ah, man.
Do you guys think
Oh,
your
snap. What the
personalities rub off on your friends?
Hey, you
I was
know what
actually
is so
thinking
lit?
about that.
My topics right now that I have in my head that I want to bring to y'all, I'm keen.
Yeah,
All I know is I'm keen.
You gonna bring it up right
And
now?
you've get-
I
no.
was- I've
She's
been
put us
thinking
into a
about
nice
this all
avenue.
day.
All right,
Okay,
what
Do
you
you
carry
think your personality rubs off on your friends?
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, I'd be saying, damn. I mean, okay, there's a difference though. Is it personalities or like
Oh, bringing
I don't know
in
if it's mannerisms and slang.
I
lingos
guess
and
it
that.
can be a little of everything.
Personalities, I won't
Yeah.
say.
Because
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you're gonna become. You could become more extroverted if your
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just-
Nah,
Super
100%, 100%.
If they tend to,
You'll still have you'll still be introverted, but a bit more.
yeah, definitely.
Surely,
But like in
surely.
terms of mannerism.
Damn, my voice just cracked here.
Hey, so we got a bunch of 22-year-olds and a 14-year-old with us today.
Oh snap, man! Let me just get that camera off.
Oh, damn.
Accidentally missed the focus, but nah.
Daniel, stop snorting into the
Ah.
mic.
But yeah,
Funny
so
as shut
mannerism, you think?
Yeah.
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 Because I started speaking like Daniel.
Wait, what's speaking
his
like me
lingo.
equal?
Yeah, my girlfriend was like,
Stop, yeah. You need to stop. It's not great.
nah, she didn't say stop it. She just said, hate it. Nah, kid.
Do you think it's something that you guys can like prevent from happening, or is it just the more you're around someone, the more you pick up what they do?
Hold on, real quick first. What does speaking like me equal, bro? 'Cause I don't know what I said.
It's doing a lot of this. You guys can't see this if you're on audio.
The eyes. You got the eyes. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. He does the eyes.
The eyes, bro.
I love the eyes.
Hey,
I don't know.
Damn, man. I'm
bro,
disgusted.
something like the sound effects.
The sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeesh.
I've been picking that up.
Yeah.
Every time something happens, bro, like it's like damn, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
making
man.
bad jokes because I hang out with Mara.
Wow.
I lost my
That's-
ability to be funny.
That's a bit.
Damn.
That's a bit
Hey,
rude.
do you think you can actually lose the ability to be funny
Nah.
when you hang out with unfunny people?
Nah.
No.
Can you lose the ability to be funny?
I think
If you hang out,
I
if you're
think you
hanging
stop
around.
vocalizing it, but you're always
Yeah,
gonna think
I was
it.
gonna say that. Yeah.
I think
Okay, what about the opposite?
Marlon Wayans was saying like at funerals, him and his brothers are like they're just the worst because they all start
Always
laughing about the most like
Oh,
messed
God.
up stuff because like they'll be sitting there and like someone's passed away and stuff and then someone's like
Generally
hey but
happens.
and
messed-
says some joke and they're all like
That's
they
messed
try to
up,
hold it
bro.
in and everything.
This is mess, man. What were you trying to say though? What were we asking?
So,
About it.
like another thought that just came across my mind was like, people always say bad company, corrupts and all that type of stuff. But
Yeah.
I was thinking, is it really the other people or is it just yourself? Is
Like,
it
are
just
you
that
too
you have
easy?
something bad in you, but it's just never come out until someone comes along and they show you what it is that's inside you, and then it just all of a sudden comes out. Can you really blame other people, or is it just something
I
that
think
you
it's,
had within
it's
you?
both of those
It's
things.
definitely
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Definitely both.
There's
I think,
there's the capabilities, but then it's also like there is learned behavior. You
Yeah.
can't because like we've just said, it's easy to pick up things that people say that you're around quite often.
Yeah.
So don't see how it would be hard to pick up. Like
No, but there's a difference between picking up those little like sound effects or how people do this and picking up things that will have a negative impact on you.
Yeah,
You see the
smoking
difference?
crack.
Yeah.
damn.
Nah, like for real though. Like now doing drugs, alcohol, and that.
yeah.
Those are the negative things that will have the negative impact on you.
Yeah.
And there's things where it's like doing the eyes, doing the sound effects and that, which is not gonna have that negative
just
impact on you. It's just
The way you express
it's
yourself.
just it's just the way you express yourself. So
yeah.
yeah.
I think it's like you always hear the thing where it's like show me your 4 closest friends and I'll show you
Show you who you
who
are.
you're gonna be, right?
You-
And it's like you actually are the average of those people, right?
Yeah.
But on the same thing, it's like, do you already have the propensity to be terrible? Yeah, because you have a sin nature, right? But so that's where it's like it's important. Who am I gonna hang out with? Because am I gonna hang out with people that are gonna, convict me about that, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
hang out with people that are gonna, push me deeper
Yeah,
into that?
definitely.
Because it's like that, like legit. Like, what's different between me and a kid that's in a gang? Like, it's not really much other than the people we hang out with,
Yeah.
right? So it's like because I don't hang out with gang
You're not
members
exposed
and stuff
to being
like
able
that.
to-
It's like,
that's not available. That kind of
100%.
exactly, and especially like during formative years where it's like you're becoming who you are, your
Yeah.
friends are becoming who they are and stuff. Like now I could lose all my friends and I'm still not gonna become a gang member. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas a gang member could lose all their friends and become something else.
Completely
Because it's
reform and that, yeah.
What's happening?
I was watching an interview and it was talking about hold on. Wait, hold on. No, it's
Okay.
just no,
Crickets?
no,
It's
no,
not-
hey,
I don't
hey.
remember.
We need to write it out, man.
And I know,
No.
I know. Just rewind back on what you're saying real quick.
Are you trying to remember what you were saying? Still?
yeah. There was this one word that triggered everything for me.
Propensity to do bad because you have a sin nature.
You said propensity, and this was Carlos's head.
No, you didn't say that.
I did.
Wait, did he?
You
He
said
did.
propensity.
Did he?
He was
Yeah.
talking about he can lose all his friends and not become a gang member, but a gang member can lose all his friends and become something
So
else.
like,
Ah,
it's
okay, I
three
got it, I got it, I got it.
characters already
I got it,
built.
I got it, I
So
got it,
the
I
only
got it.
real difference is just the people around.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
what
it.
I'm saying. Yeah.
So I was watching this interview. I forgot who it was, and then he was like, "I don't want to be the smartest guy in my group."
Oh yeah.
All right. I don't know if you guys watching this. You guys
Yeah,
might know
yeah.
because
I remember this. I remember this.
the smartest guy in your group will always continue to push you in a way, and you begin to look at that person as an inspiration kind of thing. If you're like the smartest person in your group, it's like it's kind of weird, bro.
It's like you're trying to help
it's
everyone
like
up. No one's really
in a way you need
making
friends
you-
that can challenge you
Yeah.
in different ways. And I think if you're here and your friends are here, it's hard for them to kind of challenge you. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you can constantly challenge them. Because I feel like once I was in a situation where I felt like I was the one that was challenging them, but I wasn't getting challenged.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
What?
You dig what I'm saying? But then for me, it's like, okay, I need to find a different kind of group. You dig what I'm saying? It wasn't anything negative. It's not like I stopped talking to them or any of that. You know what I mean? Like, we're still homies and that. But it was just for me, it was like, I need to be with people that will continue to challenge me back and forth. You dig what I'm saying? So now it's like, I can definitely say I'm in that position where it's like, I have that group. I challenge them and they challenge me. I wouldn't say I'm the smartest in that group. I don't think anyone would even be able to tell who's the smartest in that
That's
group.
what I was gonna say. I feel like it's
when it gets to that level,
it's
that's
probably
how you
even
know.
better where everyone brings something
to the
different.
table.
Yeah.
100%.
He just wants to finish the exact same sentence.
No, I was going.
speaking over each other, man. The listeners are gonna blow up.
I was
Hey, we
going
said the
there,
same
and then
words.
he just came in and
But yeah.
But that's exactly what I was saying, though. But yeah, the whole point is that I don't want to be the smartest guy in my group.
No, definitely. Definitely, your friendship group does have an impact on you and like your character, et cetera, et cetera. But like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I wouldn't want to be the smartest person either, but I don't think anyone should be because then it's like they're the leader. But I feel like we should
Yeah.
all kind of
Be leaders in different
everyone
areas.
should be yeah, exactly. Like I know I can come to someone for counseling. I can come to someone for like just on the ground, like hands-on kind of work, etc., stuff like that. Like this is perfect. This goes on to the thing you mentioned about like how it would be cool to have a friendship circle where everyone is good at something, or everyone has a different trade, etc., yeah. So obviously you've got your current friendship circles right now, right, and everyone does what they do, yeah. So if you could add another friend, to your group, yeah, just hypothetically, just anyone, right, just a imaginary person, right, to your friendship group. If you could add them to your friendship circle, what talent or trade or area would you want them to be in, or what would you want them to bring to the table? What do you feel like you guys would need in your friendship circle right now? Or even just, not even necessarily need or is lacking, but just what kind of an addition would be like,
That's tough.
I'd say the one that I have the least access to, which is why it would be the most interesting, is somebody that's a celebrity.
Okay. Celebrity in terms
of like social celebrity, athlete,
yeah.
musician, whatever. Like, it would just be interesting because it's like that's not something that you come across very often.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It adds something different.
And
to
there'd be
yeah.
such a different perspective on life, but it would be also very interesting to see how they. Like, it's like you already know it, but it'd be interesting to just live with someone that it's like their life seems so enormous, but they need this same core stuff that you do.
Yeah.
Like, that would be interesting.
I
What
like
about you?
that. Oh, I want to hear yours first. Man.
I'm trying to think.
I see where you're going with that.
Should I just say mine? I was thinking someone in like TV or media or like someone in that kind of a maybe kind of as close to a celebrity,
Wait,
but
what's-
just someone in the media world or space. Someone who's either like you know, in terms of like news anchors, or someone who's like a
Oh.
journalist,
Yeah, yeah.
someone who those kind of. I feel like
Cool.
that's a sphere as well that like no one knows really what's really going
Yeah.
on in that, and it's like there's so much more that meets the eye when it comes to that kind of an certain area, and it's like they meet with so many different types of people. They know so many different types of personalities and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like they also will view people so differently to how I wouldn't, just like a normal workspace or
Yeah.
work environment, or just like like that'd be pretty interesting. But yeah.
Oh, honestly, I don't know.
Oh, that's tough. You know what I mean?
Look at them, bro. The massive hits block, man.
It might come to me
Look.
eventually, but
I would say same as yours, but I
Yeah.
feel like I already know people within that industry, so I got enough knowledge. So like low key, like I feel like I already got enough knowledge. I know someone that's a journalist, so, and I know someone that writes for the SBS and do all that. So for me, it's like I already have. I sat down with them and I know how it goes down. So for me, it's like adding them to the group. I already know what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrity, that's an interesting one as well. But I think that's just gonna change the dynamic of the group. You know,
That is true.
You
That
dig
is
what
true.
I'm saying? So it's like we be chilling over here, right? And this is
his voice.
We be what?
we be chilling. My voice is gone, bro. But we be chilling, right? Let's say Dan is a celebrity, right? We just gonna be asking him questions.
Yeah, that's true.
You dig what I'm saying? You guys don't care about my day no more. You dig what I'm saying? You guys don't care how church was, how work was. We want to know who Danny met up with. You dig what I'm saying? Who was invited to the party?
Yeah.
LeBron just was there. What did LeBron James say to you? You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like adding that piece does change the dynamic. For me, it's real tough, man. Like I got no clue who would want to add and why, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
I think I'm really satisfied with the group
Yeah.
that I got. I got someone that's real creative. A lot of people that got interesting perspective of the world and that. Smart people, grinders, bookworms. We got a little bit of everything in my group, to be honest. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. And now the most important one, like got some funny people in my group. So, and I think that if you don't have that, you gotta add that.
Yeah,
You gotta add funny people.
is comedy the best
I think code is the best.
quality?
You
Like,
need.
like not even just having a sense of humor, but like just being hilarious. Is that the best quality you can have? Like, like everyone loves the hilarious person. Like you know that kid
No,
at
no,
school that
yeah.
used to like roast people and it was hurtful to some of the class, but like even the person that was getting hurt was like, but it's funny. I like it.
I think it's also more of like they bring people together.
No, that's
Being,
exactly
you know,
right.
True.
They
That's
will-
true.
That is exactly
Like you all have
right.
something to laugh about together.
Yeah.
Lighten up the mood.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? When that funny person leaves the room,
It's dead.
then it's like, so
We going home now?
everybody
Is that
just
what happens when I leave?
like trust. We're like, finally, yeah,
Bring out the jokes.
we got the jokes. And now, but for real though,
Having a comedic person.
I think, yeah, bro, that changes the game, low key.
Nah, what a comedic one. Yeah, having a comedic person is what you. That would be the best. Okay, yeah. So I've asked like, yeah, what's the one you'd want to add? But yeah, what do you think is the best one? So you
The
reckon
best
that-
one is that.
that comedic person.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think okay, that's
Like imagine
true.
Dave Chappelle was part of your friendship.
That's true because yeah,
Because the comedians are the best because it's like forget what they do and make you laugh and stuff. It's like the way they look at the world is different.
It's different.
I was gonna say,
they
yeah.
look at issues and politics and faith and all this stuff in like a different lens, and you're like, yo, this is actually hilarious, but it's true.
because comedic doesn't exactly equal dumb. I think we've associated so
Yeah.
long to dumb, but
Like
it's like
being
they can
a
be
class clown.
yeah,
Like, nah,
but
bro.
they can be geniuses, but be able to be funny in terms of how they look at a situation and makes it like funny. Yeah. You still ain't said, well, who would you like? You know what I mean? Saw
Who
that.
I'd like to have.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, maybe probably for me, I'd like to have someone who does charity work. I think that'd be a pretty cool one to see, like that side of
She just had to show us up.
organization. No, I'm
No.
serious. Like that side, I don't have anyone like that, like within my friendship circle. So like, and that's something that I could get involved in as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. work, you know, traveling and doing all that stuff, helping the world.
In your group,
Yeah.
what element do you enjoy the most? If that kind of makes sense.
From someone who's
No, not from someone. Just something that in your group you're like, this really does change the dynamic of this group in such a positive way.
we got clowns, we got funny people,
Bro, girls,
Yeah.
girls
we
are.
got funny people.
Are the girls?
not
tired of
funny.
Yeah, they're girls.
bro.
Girls are
yes,
not funny.
they're girls.
Y'all are not funny,
are
man,
hilarious.
and we know this. Bro. Hey, please, give me that, give me that, bro.
Like I said, you guys just don't understand our humor.
Nah, girls are genuinely not like they can make you laugh, but they don't make you die. Like,
Oh, bro.
Hey, I got a question for you.
alright, who's the funniest female
Look,
comedian?
you guys
Bro,
are
I
laughing.
just-
Oh, you guys
Quiet.
are laughing right now at something that isn't that funny.
But it's funny.
No, it's not. See, you guys laugh at anything. That's
Rather the views, please.
you guys
Hold on,
laugh
hold
at
on.
anything.
Who's your favorite female comedian? Who's your favorite comedian? Full stop.
Gonna be a male, but
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? Yeah,
No,
I know
that's
there's
the
funny.
point.
There's funny females out there.
Nah, there is funny females. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
they're not
Yeah,
funny
they're
females.
funny
Yeah, they're funny.
to an extent.
Yeah, like
The
funny
only
is not
comedian
shouldn't have an
that's
extent.
actually funny that's female is Monique,
Yeah,
and then
I
she's
guess
kind
so.
of annoying.
That's
But-
Well, damn. Yeah, but it is what it is.
Anyways, girls are funny. I've heard some girls crack some funny jokes before.
Oh, actually,
That had me
there's one
dying.
other.
Nah,
comedian,
girls.
I can't
I'm
remember.
not gonna lie. Girls are funny, but
yeah.
like,
It's not a regular occurrence.
It's not a regular thing. It's
You
not
can't
a
be
regular-
like, I like her because she's funny.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, on the
You already knew I knew you weren't funny, bro.
Oh, hey, no,
you
should
know,
we
no,
leave?
you know what's annoying is how often your like girls will like it's your girlfriend will go, "Am I funny? I'm funny, right?"
wait. Stop.
She's laughing because she knows she's asked
wait.
Daniel this
Hey,
question
wait, hold on.
She's like, "I'm funny too."
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Stop.
No.
Yeah.
Do they actually ask themselves that
Yes.
question?
Bro.
No, they
Hey, hey.
ask you the question. They're like, I'm funny too, right? And it's like, don't do this.
Yeah, because
okay?
like 3/4 of the time we are funny. We just want to hear it. Because like I said, guys,
Wait,
you guys
wait,
have
hold on,
this thing
hold on.
where you guys will not admit that girls are funny. I know you three guys. will
no,
never
the
admit,
only
even if
way you
have
admit
come
a girl's
across-
funny is you laugh.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
You laugh from the heart.
Stop.
Tell me you've
Wait,
never
hold on.
laughed at my jokes before.
No, I laugh, but you're not like funny.
Two of them.
Wait, hold on. I'm still confused, bro. Hold on. You tell me
Yeah.
you ask them if you're funny.
We ask where we already know the answer.
Girls
we know
just
we're
want
funny.
validation all
Yeah,
the time.
that's it.
Oh.
We know
But,
we're
hey
funny.
guys, can you
We
imagine
know.
this? They're watching
We know.
Netflix here. Series action scene. Hey babe, so am I funny?
Am I funny?
Am I funny?
Comes out of nowhere, man. But
That's how you know they're not funny.
Just imagine Dave Chappelle's doing stand up and halfway through the joke's like, is this funny to you guys?
No, stop. I know when someone's not funny.
when they don't get
When they
funny,
don't get the jokes.
bro, the amount. Oh my goodness! So I watched Dave Chappelle with her. Yeah,
Pick on me?
it
Bro.
annoyed me so much because she didn't get it, and I'm like,
No.
bro, are you? I was watching. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now?
Are you listening?
Like, bro,
Guys.
like I'm like, no, I'm going
You
crazy.
know what I do?
I look at her, she's good.
Bro, sometimes I have to pause and be like,
I
wait,
paused 1,000
do you
times.
understand the joke? Hey, you know Dave Chappelle.
Sometimes you laugh and it's not funny. Like,
She's,
it's just
she's like,
not
no,
funny.
okay, let's just watch Black Mirror. Sorry.